Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the Bizarre Lore of Papa games.
The Papa's game series has been a beloved collection of flash games for millions of players since the mid-2000s. Yet for years,
He had
nobody's tried
Papa
to
was a
figure out
hustler. He
how
had
or
a
why
pizza
these
one.
games
He
have
had
the
a
major events
freezers.
they
Remember
do.
Papa
For
freezers?
over a
I was the one at the
decade of
most.
games,
He had
I believe that I
a
have found
pancake
an
one. He had a
inescapable rabbit
burger
hole
one.
of
He
plot
had a
that all
taco one.
trickles down
He had a
into
pizza
an
one.
ever-growing
That dude
corrupt
had everyone,
monopoly led
and he
by
forced you to
Papa
work for
Louie,
him
a criminal
for cheap,
mastermind who
and he paid you
single-handedly
cheap.
took control of his
Them paydays
country
only
to his benefit.
$20. You
In
only got
this
$20
universe,
for
he is either
paydays.
the most dangerous man alive or the
No
most
cap.
oblivious. This
No
series
cap,
takes
he
place
was.
in the fictional world called the Flipverse. Now, the Flipverse is a landmass of unknown size, yet it's large enough to have at least 3 time zones. I was initially considering the idea of the map being 1,000 by 1,000 miles. The island is definitely large enough for a modernized society with multiple towns, as every game tends to be in a different major location.
My favorite one was the Papa Freezers. I like the Freezers one when you were making the Sundays. That was my favorite one. And my second favorite was the pancake.
10,000 square
I didn't like the burger one. The burger one was too hard for some reason, and the taco one was too hard. Then the pizza one was mid, very mid, so I ain't play that one. But I was on the freezers and pizza one. I mean on the pancake one.
This pizzeria Papa's Pizzeria. At some point,
that's the name of all his things: Papa Freezes, Papa Freezers, Papa Pizzeria, Papa Pancakeria.
2006. Free Pizza Day has arrived. It's pretty nice of him to do this for the community, but Louie and Roy have a ton of work to make up for it. And as a result, Louie makes sentient pizzas on accident. As punishment,
so much Nazi
over a dozen innocent customers are sent to Munchmore, a hell dimension which forces Louie to save all of his customers. At the end of this adventure, it's actually revealed that a sentient and evil onion named Sarge created.
They had like decorations for you put on the Sunday
Pizza Day for his mischievous reasons. Papa Louie then beats Sarge and then actually gives out the free pizzas, as promised at the start of the game. Louie is praised and probably regarded as a hero, which would definitely lead to the rise of his power. But canonically, his flip deck card. By the way, there's like a card series for like every character in these games.
It is.
Papa
oh, yes,
Louie's
right, yeah.
reads,
You go into the menu and you see all the customers you got. You got to unlock the customers. And they come in every day and order the same thing. Every day.
Who are willing to try anything Papa Louie has to offer.
They order the same thing every day until you get some new decorations or new items. Then they start to order that. But it's the same thing every day. And you only get paid $20 every week. That dude is finessing all of us. And we didn't even know it.
Says, okay, good luck, bozo, and abandons him to solo the entire restaurant along with every single responsibility it holds for an undetermined amount of time. This includes cooking, serving, being in charge of the front, and probably
remember that fat man Kingsley.
But he's only paid.
Hey, dude, picky eater.
That is bad. Papa Louie only returns when Roy receives all the gold medals in the pizzeria. During his time missing, Papa Louie is off doing stuff, I guess. And wouldn't expand his empire.
He always leaves you. He said, this is how you do it. And he never comes back. 6th, he never comes back.
This is the legacy of Papa's
Burger. Yeah, there go the burger one. We already talked about the pizza one. Now it's the burger one.
Burger Burr, Rita/Marty find a golden ticket in their mail.
He always wanted that blueberry milkshake.
Scavenger hunt.
And get something different, bro. Try something different. Always want the blueberry milkshake.
Also being there, I guess. Who's running the pizzeria? Nobody knows.
Baldy Peppers? Who's that?
Wacky hijinks ensue. He
Goku?
gives you the entire restaurant.
Goku's running it?
You own it now.
Is that
Maybe
Goku?
You only work for him. It's not really explained. He just gives you the tips. You still get paid in tips. Still bad. May 20th, 2011. Papa's Taco Mia. Taking place
I told you it's the taco one. It's the taco one.
In Taco Dale, Louie still considers employment at his restaurants as prizes. This time, the keys to the restaurant are given to whoever can win a taco eating contest. Mitch or Maggie end up winning the contest after hours and hours and hours of
Kingsley's gonna win. He's fat.
This is revealed where the trophy is actually ownership to the taco meal. Otherwise, you make food, get wages.
Damn! Look at all those tomatoes!
Louie returns with the milk.
All those diced peppers! Dang!
Hooray! August 5th, 2011 is when Papa's Freezeria.
Papa Freezer! My favorite one! Papa Freezers! Yup! Alberto! I remember his name. No, you only get $20. Don't believe that. Don't believe this. You only get $20.
Emmanuel, they're seen reading promises.
It's not stress-free, no. People, the same people come every day, order the same thing. It's not stress-free.
After you start your first day, Louie comes in with a cruise ship named the SS Louie for what I would assume is for for vacations or visiting or this is something else. I don't really know. Everything else is the exact same. But one more thing is added to the formula, which is decoration.
Yep.
On the bottom of the
I had my room decked out. Had the whole thing decked out. I remember that. Yep.
To use their
can't tell me anything. You can't tell me this room was nasty. You can't tell me anything.
Worth a lot. There's
no
way
worth a lot of money too. And you only got $20 a paycheck, so you got to save up.
Get paid in tips and then buy decorations. That's probably illegal. Like how did the next game?
FINNESER, the Pancake-A-Ria. That's the second one I like.
2012.
Yep, Pancake-A-Ria.
And the other guy, I forgot his name.
Yeah, dude carried a cat in his bag.
Missing. Oh no!
Steal his cat.
Finds your dog and takes care of it until you pick it up. And here he pulls a worse version of what he did to Roy in the pizzeria. And he just goes, "Hey, your dog likes it here. Can you work for me for a little bit? Bye." June 13th.
He always does. They always disappear. Can you work for me? Then just leaves and never comes back. Oof is the biggest finesser ever. And he takes all your money.
Where he's just watching.
Papa Louie, you sponsored by Paxson?
You get a spin that may or may not have been rigged, but who cares? You just won Papa's Ring-A-Ria.
Bro, finesse. He's the biggest finesser. Papa!
Free trip.
The biggest finesser ever. Took all your money. Didn't do any work. How'd you work for him? Oh, yeah, the wing room. I remember the ring. There was a wing one. I forgot to mention that. There was a wing one, chicken wing one.
Seattle and then being told to work there. You can't do that. Louie, what is wrong with you? That doesn't make sense.
I forgot about the chicken wing one.
From this point on,
that one was the most mid ever.
Restaurants or anything. He just does some pretty nice things, and there's definitely a shift in his actions at this point. Most of these are just him hiring people that are in a bad situation or need assistance. He's a little confused, but he's definitely got the spirit. November 19th, 2012. Taylor and Peggy love baseball in Tastyville.
It's a hot dog one too. It's a hot dog one too. I remember that.
Pizza and baseball. Like,
bro, that one was hard for no reason.
Billy's failed again.
I rember him. The fruit critic. The dude was the hardest to please ever. He wanted his food right then and there. 1 second after he orders, he wanted his food. Hey, bro, I don't know how you're a food critic.
Otherwise, what's the point? June 5th,
and that need that blue ribbon to be a good restaurant.
Wait a minute.
What?
June 13th, 2013. It's Free Burger Day. Life in Papa's Burgeria has massively improved for everyone. There are 2 whole employees now. That's double the staff that we saw in 2010. One of them even has a car. The restaurant is full of free fellows on Burger Day until a strange shadowy man wearing a thick jacket and fedora throws a warp coin. By the way, keep track of the warp coin. This is gonna be pretty important later on.
What? I never got that animation.
Back Sarge and all of the evil food from Munchmore. Oh no! The strange man is actually Radley Maddish. Who is he? I don't know. What does he want to do? I don't know. But he sure
Dr.
is
Eggman?
bad. And we gotta beat the
What? That's Dr. Eggman. I know he's in Papa Freezes.
Same thing as before. Everyone is saved, and the employees rescue Louie, who was a war prisoner at the moment because I guess he was too strong in the first game. And then everyone moves on because there's no reason at all to be sad on Free Burger Day.
I'm the surfboard dude, fat surfboard, fat surfer.
Louie and Roy get the approval of
There was a fat surfer that ordered the same thing every day.
Which is pretty dang far away from everyone else and everything else. Your stupid character drives into Roy's car, and Louie says, "Don't worry, you can pay it off by working for me." And he lets the
there was a cupcake one too. A cupcake one, yeah, I remember that too.
That's the entire. That's all of Cupcake-A-Ria. December 9th.
Yeah, cupcake was trash.
Things get bananas. This game's plot is a love story following the elderly and the man of class, Eduardo, as he engages to Olga. Doan in Utah, these names are awful. They get wedding invitations to Portolini, but they can't get any hotel reservations for a single week in 3 months in advance. Oh no! But wouldn't, like, every other character have this issue?
Not finesse it. You probably spelled it wrong. You spelled Portolini wrong.
Hotel Eduardo,
instead of an I at the end is an O.
Nobody's gonna be able to make it to the wedding. So you decide, in order to get to Portolini, you buy the employee package, and then immediately get a delivery with a Pastaria uniform and an airline ticket from Burger Bird to Portolini.
Oh, he finessed you! He finessed you!
Which is
you just got finessed by Louie!
65, the wedding actually happens, and Papa Louie officiates, which implies that along with giving away 3 restaurants, owning at least 6 other ones, and having a cruise ship, he is canonically a registered priest.
Huh?
June 14th, 2014. You apply at a donut place in an amusement park.
He got an amusement park now?
Get a free fast pass to the iconic
Oh, he got a donut one? I didn't know that.
Sky Ninja, I guess.
Dang, he got all these food places. He don't even eat the food too.
They are a massive.
He's opening a whole bunch of stores for food that he don't even eat.
To watch the
Dude is just wasting people's time.
Another year, which means that your little goon is now part of Papa Louie's empire. But eventually, the Sky Ninja does work, which is cool. On March 4th, 2015, the Sundays attack. This follows the SS Louie we saw back in Papa's Freezeria.
Now it's a monster game?
Filled to the brim with people, with over a dozen guests, and they're all celebrating this
Seaside Papa Freezers?
Which is like
it was
a
Seaside?
Freezeria, but on a cruise ship. Radish Guy does an evil and does the Hell Dimension thing and sends everyone to Munchmore again, which is not cool. But it doesn't matter because the bad gets no win. He doesn't win because he's a bad guy, and bad guys don't win. Everyone celebrates their victory by running off the ship as fast as possible. The next game
What's wrong with you,
takes place
Papa?
on June 10th
Papa
of
Louie?
2015. If you are lactose intolerant, please cover your ears because I'm talking about Papa's Cheeseria.
Cheeseria? Oh, I remember that one. They had the cheese on grilled cheese one. He would make grilled cheese.
But right after checking in with Louie, all the equipment is stolen because of the situation. Scarlet and or Rudy have to work.
He said, hey, you got to work. You gonna have to work.
Honestly,
he forces people to work for him, bro. He's the biggest finesser ever.
The situation and you try to help. After months
That's the side of the video. He gonna be the biggest finesser ever.
The cool man,
the biggest hustler ever.
Hank arrests Guy Mortadello, but all the equipment
he stole himself. He stole all his own equipment. He dude stole from himself.
Hooray!
He stole from himself. Don't believe that lie.
Cecilia or Tim with 2 M's instead of 1 find a dream job working at a dance studio.
He have a dance one now?
Whisk View Mall.
He has a dance one now? Or no, he's sponsored by Paxson.
Really shooting for the stars there. You apply and get the job. Woohoo! But the store is closed for lease when you arrive. Oh no! Then Louie skedaddles to your devastated character and offers you the chance to work at his bakery. In my opinion, that seems better.
He got a pieria. He has a pieria.
Same old. But at the ending of the game,
dude has a pieria. How many?
Papa Louie does.
He doesn't even eat none of this stuff.
After 9 months of working, Papa Louie gives you a Christmas present. He buys the closed dance studio for your character. That's a pretty expensive and nice thing to do for an employee. So I gotta give props to him for that. Even though he doesn't have knees. The next game in the timeline,
they don't have no knees or legs.
It was released on October 4th of 2016.
Which one was it?
It's a mobile game.
Sliders.
December 13th, 2016, it has officially been 1 whole decade since the pizzas have attacked, and Louie opens a sushi place.
Oh, he got a sushi one now.
Opposite side of the pizzeria and everything else, but that's okay. Matt or Clover win a trip.
How many stores do you need to open up, bro? How many restaurants do you need?
Yes, you, of all people, get to go across the country to get a sneak peek of that sushi fast food place from Papa Louie. But you, being the silly character you are, knock over a lucky cat statue, and Louie decides
you have to work for me. You're going to have to work for me.
Go wrong. The next day, everything goes wrong. Nobody comes to the grand opening, and Louie blames it on the cat statue. Not because you're in a
oh, he blamed it on you!
The entire country. It's just because of you. So, as
so he's gonna make you work.
Louie decides that you can work for him.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll use those tips to buy a giant cat statue, which he does. He buys a giant golden cat statue, and a ton of customers show up, which is cool and awesome. A year and a half later, it's July 24th, 2018, and Carlo Romano and or Coily go to the big city to celebrate the fact that they all have weird names.
Carly Shay, Scooperia.
With that name,
you got an ice cream one? But you already have a sundae one. Doesn't make any sense. Just sell the ice cream in the freezers one.
Picture next to Onion Jenny.
Papa, bro, I can do your job for you.
But
I can hire people and not show up ever again. I can do that.
You can't find a hotel.
I mean, let me live in Flipside World.
Offers you a room for rent. But then it's revealed that this kind gentleman is actually Guy Mortadello. Oh no, he's back for vengeance. He's out of jail now and he steals your things. Oh great heavens, what are you to do now?
He stole your things again?
July 25th,
That's Papa.
2018. You wake up and you find out that your room was actually the scooperia under construction, and Louie employs you after realizing you don't have any money to get home or get your things, or some sort of third thing. Same old game, same old stuff, and eventually Guy Mortadello gets arrested. Again.
Papa gets arrested again.
All the things you were stolen, and even gets you a golden ice cream scoop. Large time gap, 2.5 years later. It's March 2nd of 2021. Your character applies for a job and is hired at the Mocharia in New.
He doesn't have any teeth. Dude doesn't have any teeth.
That's the entire thing. But you do have to work in a documentary.
Oh, you got a coffee one now?
Premiere at the Sugarplex Film Fest. That happens, and you get
Papa, you making me spit everywhere.
Are also being credited for being customers.
Kind of like OG
job,
Flight.
Wally. And this brings us to the most recent point in the timeline. It is February 22nd, 2022.
Where do you open up now?
Which is actually 2/22/22.
Where do you open up now on 2/22/22 Tuesday?
This does not matter to the plot, just wanted to throw that out. Olivia and Wyland B are looking for a job at Oilseed Springs. They apply and get hired at Papa's Cluckeria.
He got a chicken store! You get a
notification that the Cluckeria is competing against other chicken places and other unassorted restaurants nearby.
Yo, I mean, where's gonna open next? A bacon store? A grocery store? Yeah, at this point, just open a whole grocery store that sells Sundays, pizzas, burgers, tacos, wings.
Mortadello is
just open a grocery store.
He's gone now because of.
You wonder why people aren't coming to my wing store? People not coming to my taco store. People not coming to my coffee store. Just open a grocery store where you can have all that stuff.
Because investors like.
Bro, Papa can't think. He's too busy finessing people.
Summer of 2023, the Crumple sisters have a new recipe at the Crumple family chicken restaurant place, and it's actually the secret formula that was stolen from Papa Louie. Papa Louie returns and the Crumple sisters are questioned for stealing.
I remember her. She had a clock on her chest.
And as a punishment,
she had a clock attached to her chest.
With no chance.
He was crazy.
The
came in and ordered the same thing every day.
Over, and Papa is victorious. But just kidding. The following day, it's revealed that the Crumple sisters used a warp coin from when the burgers attacked, all the way back in 2013. At this point, and that's from what I can tell, everything that's gone on. I have no idea how Papa Louie is such a tyrant he is. I have no idea what
he's a finesser, ultimate finesser. I remember the old man Wally or the blueberries just shake every time. Nothing new.
I have no idea how large the actual country is. Is it even a country?
And all that with no legs.
Is it an island? Is it the entire planet? I don't care.
They did that with the pouch and feet. That's it.
I don't think you should care either. This is a silly cartoon.
And the taco one. Yep, I already said that. I think so. He had a taco one. Yeah, they don't have knees or legs.
Successful. I want to see.
But my character was the freshest though. They had one create your own character. He was the freshest.
But maybe, just maybe, we'll find out what all of these characters have in store in the next installment, or at least what I think the next installment will be: Papa's Stir Fryeria.
Yep. Japaneseria.
Okay, but seriously,
like
how can you afford the SS Louie?
Chinese place, they cook in your food. They cook the food right in front of your face.